Greetings to professors and teaching assistants. My ell101 project will be on the complex system BJT. BJT or bipolar junction transistor is a three-terminal active device made from different semiconductor materials that can act as either an insulator or a conductor by application of a small signal voltage. It uses both electrons and electron holes as charge carriers. This is a BJT circuit symbol. This is a typical BJT. BJTs have the ability to operate within three different regions. Active region, the transistor operates as an amplifier, that is, emitter to the base function is forward bias and the base to collector junction is reverse bias. Saturation, the transistor is fully on, operating as a switch. That is, both the emitter to base and base to collector junctions are in forward bias. Cutoff, the transistor is fully off, operating as a switch. That is, both the emitter to base and base to collector junctions are in the reverse bias and no current flows through the transistor. BJTs consist of two PN junctions producing three connecting terminals labeled as the emitter, the base, and the collector, respectively. There are two basic types of BJT constructions, PNP and NPN, which basically describes the physical arrangement of the P-type and the N-type semiconductor materials from which they are made. The operating principle of these two types are similar, with the difference being in their biasing and the polarity of the power supply. PNP BJT. Since the emitter-base junction is forward biased, the emitter pushes the holes towards the base region. When electrons move into the N-type semiconductor or base, they combine with the holes. The base is lightly doped and is comparatively thin. Hence, only a few holes are combined with the electrons and the remaining are moved towards the collector space charge layer. This phenomenon generates the base current. The current is carried by holes in PNP transistors. Reverse bias is used to connect the collector base region. The collector collects or attracts the holes that collect around the depletion region when they are exposed to negative polarity. The collector current develops as a result of this. The collector current IC allows the entire emitter current to pass through. Positive terminal of VBE is connected to emitter. Negative terminal of VBE is connected to base. Positive terminal of VCB is connected to base and negative terminal of VCB is connected to collector. NPN BJT. Since the emitter-base junction is forward biased, electrons move towards the base and create the emitter current IE. The electron-hole recombination is very small in the base region since the base is lightly doped. Most of the electrons cross into the collector region and combine with the holes in the P-type material. Since the base of NPN transistor is lightly doped, it lets only a few electrons to combine and the remaining current is known as the base current IB. Since the collector region is reverse biased, it applies a great force on the electrons reaching the collector junction and hence attracts the electrons at the collector. Positive terminal of VBE is connected to base. Negative terminal of VBE is connected to emitter. Positive terminal of VCB is connected to collector. Negative terminal of VCB is connected to base. The three BJT configurations are common base configuration. It has voltage gain but no current gain. Base is used as common terminal for both input and output signals. The input is applied between the base and emitter terminals and the corresponding output signal is taken between the base and collector terminals with the base terminal grounded. Common emitter configuration. It has both current and voltage gain. Emitter as common terminal for both input and output, and the input is applied between base emitter region and the output is taken between collector emitter terminals. Common collector configuration. It has current gain but no voltage gain. Collector is used as common terminal for both input and output signals. The input signal is applied between the base collector region and the output is taken from the emitter collector region. That's all. Thank you.